Welcome back, gentlemen, to another episode of an ongoing play-by-email game. I am the Axis. We are in, I want to say, near the end of 40 here. France is done, but there's still a battle in France with the British. And I've played quite poorly with the Germans, and I would say also quite poorly with the Chinese. So the Axis are behind the curve here. It's my first or second, depends on how you count it. I think Axis game since 2024, and I'm way out of practice because it's now 2026 fever. So many mistakes were made, taking huge losses in France, in part because the British sent a lot to France, but also in part because I just didn't handle it very well. All right, check diplomacy. I don't think I've had any diplomacy luck in this game, nor in my other Axis game. I have two Axis games going on at the same time, and in the other one, I'm also doing very poorly. All right, there's one sub pack. Thinking I'm going to cross back over here, and then I'm going to raid the north line there. I think it's Canada, yeah, because a lot of MPPs flow through that line. All right, I'm trying to kick off Malta here. The problem I've got is that I only have 5 detrenchers, and one of them can't bomb because he's going to take too many losses. So let's just see how this goes. Two of them can't bomb actually. Neither of these strats can bomb, I don't think. So I'll just put reinforcements on them. Then I've got to try to rely on the other 3 that are available. Should be at 4 entrenchment. Oh, that was stupid. I should have first done the shore bombardment part. However, one thing I just noticed is that I could also kick off the invasion of Greece this turn. I don't think I need any of these units mandatory for Greece. So I should have done the shore bombardments before I did the first medium bomber strike. That was really stupid. Who knows, maybe I could have taken 0. Alright, now I'll bomb with this one. That should put it to 3 entrenchment. 2 entrenchment. Why? Because... oh, there's a bomber I haven't used. I'll use this one. Now it's at 1 entrenchment. I think I could start causing damage, although I'd much rather have it to 0 entrenched. There's just no way to do that. So, let's find the best Stuka. I think it's this one. And maybe this one. Well, that's a good start. This one. It's okay. 2 losses is not great. This one. catching back up. I'm not doing anything with my other. That's just all around terrible. Well, that didn't do much, except waste a lot of German MPPs and time. Now the question is, do I want to kick off the invasion of Italy? No, I can't do it yet because I need to be able to get within range of Greece. So what I'll do is, where are my subs? Here's a sub. I think I should have another sub, but maybe not. Oh, here is another shore bombarder. Bombardier. Okay, now I need my other sub. I'll go here. All right. Next, provide a screen. Here's the mountain. Here's the SS. This guy is to prepare to drop just in case I can kill him next turn, although that's not looking likely. Then I need to put this guy, oh, he's next to a port. Okay, that's good. Then these ports are up to 5. Boy, that is a pretty bad HQ. Wow. Thinking about bringing another HQ in here because I want a better one for Greece. All right, let me keep that in mind for a minute. In the meantime, let me see what I can do against these various holdouts. You're so excited. It's mud here. I can't really do much. I think I'll try to kill this front guy. I could also try to reduce the supply of this port, but I don't think that's as important as this port. So I I already fired this guy. I think I'll start to get into his supply here. So if I go port and port, I'll leave him the city for now, and then I'll try to go get the city maybe next turn. That was a bad result. Okay. So here. Alright, then I'll shift this guy up. I'll move this guy down. And then he's at 1 entrench. This guy's at 0 entrench. Oh, I can get free shots here. Alright. So now we need better supply. Here's a 7. Maybe it'll turn this guy into a 6, which will then project 10 supply. I decided to change my AA strategy to have more AAs covered to the west. And cover fighters in the east. Because if I don't, I'm going to give up 2 or 3 resource hexes that he can just rubble constantly and build up experience on his strat bombers. So I think I'd rather fight him a little bit. Okay, I needed another good HQ, but I actually don't really have one. I have these 2, but they're actively being used. This one as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and send the guy that's here. Alright, the only get 2 transports per turn. That will be that. No one else can be transported. The Italians can transport though. All right. I was marching my Italians north, but after thinking about it, I think I'm going to mostly keep them in the south. Then I'm going to need another armor, so I'll rail that. And then I need another HQ. Do I have an HQ coming? Nope. Yes. December. So I think what I can do is send this one. Alright, back just in time for a packaging, so I'll pause it again. Okay, gents, I will continue with the turn after a pause. Oh, one thing I need to do, if I can do it with Italy, is buy the headquarters. So I think I'm going to spend the money right now, because then when war starts with Greece, I will get, I think by event, another headquarters, which will give me one over the cap. And that'll be nice for sure. Alright, I think Euro Axis are basically done. Germany is incredibly weak because of all the losses in France. Alright, let's have a look here at Japan. Infantry weapons 2 is coming, but that's about 2 or 3 turns away maybe. So what can they expect soon? Basically nothing. And they don't need to research anything. Just looking for CVs and CVLs, because I may start moving them down to do some bombing in the far south of China. So we're in October. This might be the last clear weather turn I have for a while. Do I want to take a shot at this guy? He doesn't have the movement to get in. I kind of think no one has the movement to get in. Actually, nope, no one can get in. That's crazy. So, how to deal with that? It means I need better supply. This guy has 3 action points, but he still can't get in? Wait a minute, it would cost 1 for the hill, 1 for the hex, 1 for the Zoc. Yeah, 3 should get in. Even though it's not showing green in the hex, I think he'll make it in if I kill the unit. But of course then he's in 8, he'll get hit by Artie, and he might get counterattacked out. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna reinforce up here. Oh, this guy can't reinforce. So I think what I need is to push this guy 1 hex north. Then I'll just leave this guy here. Where's my Artie tech? Not very close. Very far away, actually. Okay. And down here, I'm not even close to Changsha. I wanted to push right in here. I can't really see his AA, though. There's 1 entrench here, 2 entrench here. So those seem to be the 2 hexes to hit if I could manage it. And we've got rain farther north. So yeah, this hex maybe. But I bet you that he's got AA covering it. I guess let's find out. That's crazy. Fighter intercept? Hopefully I'll beat him up. Ooh, no. He got a very nice hit on my bomber. The game engine kind of froze up, so I can't tell whether I got any damage on his fighter. Okay, he's at 0, so I'm going to take this opportunity to reinforce this guy. And then I'll come in with the tactical air. Use all of it, maybe. Once I get Naval Warfare 2, I think, my carriers start to cause damage. So now he's at 40 and 19. So if I bring in a CVL, see how far down it drops him. 38 and 16. So 2% and 3%. I think that's worthwhile. You could take a loss in the way, but it's pretty nice reduction. Wouldn't mind using 1 more CVL, but I don't really want to use a CV because if those take losses, it's not good. They're expensive. Alright, so now maybe attacks. Okay. Okay, gents, I'm back after a pause. It's actually the next day. I think I've finished everything I want to do in France, or nearly.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Just gonna move this guy a bit closer so that he can reach the city of Bordeaux, not just the port. And then maybe
Because some countries is
strike it open in case the British Navy comes out.
well,
Oh, my favorite streamer, bro.
Oh
What's
my
up,
god,
DJ?
that kill zone. Wow.
very nice. Today you're not a good day, huh?
You're the caster guy, right?
You're the guy that can get the scores right, huh?
Nah. Bro, invites fucking on.
You're the gameplay director, buddy. You should be on top of that shit.
Yeah.
Get one of the
The long day in the
Italian
office.
fighters up to speed.
Yeah.
Reinforced.
What do I say then?
I think that's it for Europe.
It was a longer day for me
And
than
then
for
in
you.
Japan, I've already started, it looks like, this part, but I don't remember what I did.
You have to giggle
Too much
around on
time's
this way,
elapsed
dog.
here.
What the fuck, man? Don't say you have a hard life, bro.
Bro, you have to yap some random shit to people fucking about the game.
Yeah, well, okay, buddy, dude. All right. You can't even do your job properly to begin with, so
Maybe
let's
I'm
not
working on
start
this
throwing
unit, I
stones,
guess.
huh?
I'm not?
And I don't have
Me?
naval warfare, so the carriers can't do any damage.
Because my whole fucking team is here for some reason. I don't know what to fucking say, dude.
That guy won't be able to move in. This guy...
My entire team is driving through the
Should
passive
be.
road, you know?
Actually, both should be able to move in, but I think this is the one I'm gonna want.
Should have run away.
So... I'll move this guy as a garrison and then use this actual garrison unit for attacks.
Too much yapping and too little focus on the game, I guess.
Then I need to figure out something better with my supply situation,
very
so I'll push up Yamamoto, I guess. I would really rather reinforce
bring a
this guy,
hole.
but I guess I can't reinforce him
hole?
because he's on the side. I was hoping that might kill that guy,
Another
but
field trip?
no luck.
Kinda, yeah.
Would I want to move a garrison over? Maybe. This garrison can take on supplies, reinforcements. That leaves only... Do it like that so that this guy can advance. This guy is dug in. If I hit him, his entrenchment will be reduced, but I think I'll just wait it for now.
I don't really want.
And
I don't
can
even
throw
have
in
that power on
some
account, homie. At least not
reinforcements
set
on
up.
this
Oh,
one,
God, I
this
do.
unit.
One game.
And then
Like in general, I wouldn't play it in the silo.
pull back here. All these have flown. Up here I've got rain, so let me just try to get my plane better supply.
Required watch time.
I need some more anti-tank units and anti-tank
you
tech, and then it should be pretty easy. Or not easy, but it should be possible to knock out that garrison. Let me check
about
my IW research. Yeah, I'm getting close. 90%. Anti-tank though is a long, long, long way away. Alright. Up here, I've got a clear weather turn, but nothing I can do. I think. So I'll just pull this guy back to get him reinforced. And then maybe that's it. Diplo, I think Diplo is turned off for the Axis in this game. Not happening.
STB is trash. I'm not playing STB.
Alright.
I don't need tanks aggression.
Research.
Definitely not when it's absolute dogshit tanks like STB. Recommend this
Nothing.
tank to end up like this,
And then let me look at my ships.
real entry.
Alright, let's see how many I have on the map. 67. 67, that's interesting. I thought I had 69. That's funny. I think that might throw off my calculations. I'm gonna count them. So, let's see.
Here's
1,
Shimmer,
2,
not
3, 4,
desirable- not a desirable
6.
tank,
I'll
not
pause it
something
while I
for
do
well,
this,
talk about
guys.
the-
Won't make you watch
Not
this,
the
Jen.
use.
Okay, so it looks like my. Actually, I do have enough. I've got 67 plus 1 in the queue for maybe December 40, which will give me 68. I only need, I think, 66. Yeah, 66. So I should be set for that one. 68 plus 11 more built for August 41, which gives me 79, and I need 84. So I need 5 more ships for August 41. Alright, so now if I look at purchases, I said I need 5 more ships for August 41.
Hello, hello.
Battleship would not arrive in
Tomorrow
time,
is another day, huh?
so I'm down to
Not
building
tomorrow, the day after.
destroyers and subs.
Hi, Peter.
Since I need 5 more, I definitely
How do
like
you like our
subs. I'll
ship,
probably
Peter?
go for 5 subs, but before I do that, let me see what else I
Hello.
need. Build this HQ. Then for Japan, I'm going to build another Marine, and that'll be all I can afford. Alright, I don't think there are any other moves that I really need to make. At least not that I can see easily here. I guess I could do this. Garrison forward next turn into that hex maybe.
Cross over.
And then I think I can end this turn.
Are you gonna do more onset vids? No. This is the video that covers everything.
E50, what are... why? Where is your HP?
He seems to have lost it.